Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to The Witcher. I'm so excited that Jaskier is back. I know, I understand that I make like jokes about it and, really wanting him to come back and everything like that, but I certainly feel like he adds something to just the tone of the show in general that has been kind of missed. And I personally think he's not just comedic relief. He is, though he has that, he's a little bit more complex than that. So, I don't think he's dead after the end of the last episode. That would be really bad for me. But I think he's in a bit of trouble now, so I'm hoping we're gonna at least touch on that in this episode, and we're not gonna wait a few more episodes to resolve whatever happened to him. I'm excited about everything else as well. I'm really intrigued to learn more about everything that's going on with Ciri, but also, I'm might be in the minority, I'm not sure. I'm kind of really interested about, possibly Cahir reuniting with Fringilla and everything going on with that. I find all of that really interesting as well. So I'm very excited to continue. Sorry that was long. Let's get into it.
We can find a remedy. But when others learn of her, they'll want to, and we must get to her first.
Oh.
And they're willing to.
I have no interest in owing a favour to Nilfgaard's false god.
Damn.
How fortunate then for us both that I'm not working for Nilfgaard.
I'll give you fucking off.
Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh, sweetie.
Hello? Is anyone there? Well, that's unsettling.
I don't have any money. I am but a humble bard.
Very humble. Oh.
Fucking.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay. Oh no. See, I wanted more Jaskier, maybe not more torturing of Jaskier, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
It fell during the slaughter of Sintra, and now new subspecies of monsters are coming out of it.
I'm trying to help elves find refuge here. You have any idea how completely fucking insane you sound?
Oh, did he bring the head? Did you bring the head? Wow, he brought the head. Wow, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna have to clean his floors after that.
My friend is missing. I fear he may have got into some trouble with one of the guards down at the dock.
She said my
I need to go
friend.
to the garrison.
Oh.
And see if any little shitbirds under the name of Jaskier have been caged.
The sheer force it ever require, what could possibly do that?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
Oh.
You two! Back on the road!
It's alright. We don't want
You're fucking dead! You're fucking
Oh no, Geralt. Geralt.
Stay where you are!
I am helpful.
Kind of like them as a duo. Who knew? Not two people I would expect to like working together, but maybe a little bit. I don't know. We'll see.
She is a living, breathing girl. Not some tool for you to use when you're desperate.
Ooh.
I'm hopeful. For the first time in a long time.
I liked you better when you were cynical or codger.
Oh.
She gets to decide.
No, because I feel like she's gonna be all for it. She's gonna be all for it. And which I'm not necessarily against. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll check in later.
Your power. You need it. All you have to do is ask.
Shut up. Oh, okay, sweetie, what's going on here?
Should we try a different technique?
Yeah. I was just thinking about this, and
I don't think it's your technique. I've noticed in months, not since he abandoned me in...
But it consumes us all.
Oh, poor sweetie.
He does not have friends.
Oh!
And he does not have weaknesses!
I knew I'd find you here. You lazy lout. Leaving me at home to rot.
Oh my god.
If you knew what's good for you, you'd shut the fuck up.
Oh, oh, I love this. I love this. I love this.
You've done nothing!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so much to take in. Oh my god! Oh my god, yes, run! Oh, Yen. He's your friend! He's your friend! You guys are friends! Friends! This is cute. I love it. They're friends.
I have to go down there.
We have to go down there.
Yeah, to be fair, this is like what he's always studied and stuff, so he probably, yeah, like he wants to see what he can see.
I thought you were gonna be a spoiled, hybrid, Drip-nosed royal from the West. And you are.
Oh, okay.
Not enough to join Geralt and Sintra.
Well, sure, but you're also being like hunted there. Like that, I don't think
I
that's
need to show you
the best
something.
place for you to go.
My grandmother, she hated the elves.
Sometimes our deepest hate is for the things we cannot change about ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
With a vial of your blood, we could protect generations to come.
Okay, yeah.
You have to test it on me first.
No. No. No.
Forget it.
No. Girl, you got a lot of power all on your own. I don't... Okay, and you're still training. Like, okay.
Men are warriors now.
Not a child.
Because we care about you.
And I care
Are a child.
about all of you. Let me help heal something for once.
Well, we don't know. Whoa.
I'm meant for this.
Oh boy, that's moving so fast. I still don't know how I feel about it. Okay.
The monoliths aren't points of impact. What if they're the conduits?
I worry about you mages more and more. Perhaps humans just shouldn't live for so long.
Okay. I'm just saying, Geralt's gonna come back. And she's gonna be a witcher, and you think he's not gonna have a problem with it?
It worked.
I just need a moment to prepare.
No. We need a lot of moments to discuss the pros and cons.
She wants to be the first.
No.
You don't get to play damsel in distress. That's my job.
What's going on here?
Gentlemen, good morning. Good to see you.
Are we working this morning, love?
Oh.
Oh, she's so scary.
What absolute fuckery.
You're ours now.
Oh my goodness.
Because I'm sick of feeling lost.
Oh, I don't think this is gonna help.
Everything I was genetic memories that tell the story of who you really are, where you really come from.
Oh boy.
You bring terror and you bring death wherever you are!
Oh. Oh, not you. Go away.
It's you.
Oh, she's so scared.
Would you like a story?
The boat's ready.
This is the night they died.
Oh goodness.
Something isn't right.
What is going on? What is going on?
Who are you, child?
Siri.
Which activated the conduit system, the monolith started talking.
Is
What
that
does that have to do with monsters?
a good thing? I don't think so.
There wasn't a conjunction.
Then the monsters aren't new, they're just new to here.
Yeah, then we got problems, right? Like a lot of
They're
problems.
using our monoliths as gateways.
Yennefer.
You loved her.
Love. I never stopped.
Oh.
I thought after Sodden, after everything I did to her, Erethusa, she would make her way here for refuge.
Oh!
Yen's alive.
Oh, Geralt.
Made to kill the human invader. The human she fell in love with. Different story.
I knew that was going to be important.
And now my sweet daughter.
You will destroy them.
Whoa! Whoa.
Help us.
Whoa.
Child of wrath, the time of contempt is nigh.
Uh-oh.
Something is ending. It's you. You will destroy us all.
Oh.
I saw it.
Whoa. 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 That's not what she needs to hear. Wait. Everybody wait. Everybody.
Not even him.
Oh my goodness. This is so much to take in. This is so much to take in.
Let's go.
What is that?
There was a girl who called to you. What the hell was that thing?
Vesemir, I want it done.
No. Whoa. 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 Can I? Whoa. Whoa. Just whoa. Too much is happening. We need to take a beat. We need to take a beat. We need to all have a meeting and talk about what's going on. She's going through it. She's emotional. She's okay. No. First of all, I don't want to see that. But also, just wait.
What are you doing?
Wait. Okay. Thank God.
She's meant to rebuild us. She is not.
It will never be enough.
You are already enough, Cirilla. You are extraordinary.
Oh,
I want to be like you.
that's very sweet.
Is to kill the hatred that we may hold on to. And move on.
Okay, Geralt therapy session. See, I agree. I don't think this was going to solve anything. Oh, I do feel... Okay.
Is that what Calanthe was protecting?
I feel bad for Vesemir. I do.
What did she know?
I've never had a partner before.
Oh.
Neither have I.
Your papers. What? Stand in line with the others.
Oh no.
You must declare yourself before entering Zinthria.
Stand aside.
Perhaps you didn't hear. There's no entry until you report.
Listen.
So who are you?
Cahir! Welcome home. Good to see you alive.
Is it? See, this is interesting to me. This dynamic. What is it? I'm excited. No. Jen, I don't think giving in to this is going to be good. Although, if there was just a voice in my head, it would just, fucking annoying.
Running out of time.
Come on, Jaskier.
Don't the forest. Then you're back to the forest.
Yennefer! Gentlemen,
Oh no.
So good to see you.
So much oh no.
With no way to protect yourself. Steel walked.
Me.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. This is stupid.
I'm a shattered black door just outside Sintra.
No, Yen. Okay. This was a lot to take in for an episode. Well, one sec. Okay, there was a lot of information flying around in this episode, and this is going to be one of those episodes that I will really, really appreciate being able to edit and possibly maybe making notes of things that I didn't make notes of the first time around. So as much as it seemed like maybe this episode had a slower pace, I feel like everything was kind of connecting a little bit, and I don't know, there was just a lot going on. Okay, I guess I will kind of divvy this up into parts. But the first thing that I do want to talk about is what I have mentioned with Cahir and Fringilla. I'm very interested to see their dynamic together after all of this time. You know, I know we got to see a little bit of it previous to everything going crazy. But I think it's going to be kind of interesting to see them working together, and if there's going to be a power struggle at all and what's going to be going on. Also, I think Cahir possibly talking to Istrid at any point in time is going to be, might fill in some holes for Istrid. Istrid or Istrid? Pretty sure I say most of the names wrong in this show. Oh, I'm gonna get at the end of this reaction. I have a question to ask, but anyway. So though we didn't spend too much time with like Fringilla, all of, you know, and Cahir, I am very interested in that. I find them fascinating. I find Fringilla particularly pretty, I mean, both of them are really fascinating. But what she kind of talked about in episode 2, and kind of, I find it interesting because I'm wondering if she really truly believes in the cause, or if she is trying to influence things for her own benefit, for her being empowered, you know. I just find it interesting. And anyway, I kind of hope we explore a little bit more with these characters, this power dynamic. How genuine is this partnership, friendship, all of that, you know, with her and the elves, and all of that I just find really interesting. So let me just say that. Okay. Loved the kind of the subplot with Jaskier and Yen, everything going on in this episode. I loved seeing her save him without her powers. You know, and this was when I said a couple episodes ago, or, well, I don't know when I said this, but that I kind of wish that she doesn't get her powers back right away, because I think it's just, I genuinely think that that's kind of a good thing right now for her to sort of learn to get through the world without just, you know, waving a hand, saying, you know, and that power can kind of come from all sorts of aspects of you that may not have anything to do with chaos or magic or anything like that. Now, listen, I totally get why she wants it and why she thinks she deserves it. I actually think this episode did a phenomenal job of showcasing why she is so frustrated and why she kind of did what she did at the end there. Which that's going to spell all sorts of problems. It certainly is. I'm really, you know what? And I don't, okay. I loved just her trying to use her magic to help the elven child that was getting kind of, you know, taken away. And you see just how frustrated she is that she can't help. And the fact that she sacrificed so much at Sodden, and she just feels like she's getting just treated like absolute shit for, you know, saving people. You know, like, I love the fact that we're actually kind of looking into, you know, why she feels like she deserves, you know, magic. And she's not like trying, well, can magic to be to her own benefit, sure, but we're also seeing examples of how you know, how much it probably would have been easier to help Jaskier if she had magic, if she had, you know. And I like that we're actually seeing, you know, the desperation of, she has to kind of, or has had over time, had to come to terms that there was no way for her to be able to have a child. And she feels so defeated by that, that she, at this point, you know, she just got to the point where she's like, I need to get my magic back. I need to get my magic back. Because, you know, even in the last episode, what Jaskier was saying about, you know, who are we if we're not doing what we were put on this earth to do, whatever. And, you know, oh, my heart. I feel very bad for her. And what I find really interesting is with her character in particular, at least for me, I don't really know how she's going to do this. Now I'm assuming, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because it's possible I am. I'm assuming she doesn't know. She doesn't know who that is. They show her Ciri. I assume she doesn't. I'm really trying to think back. She doesn't know who Ciri is. Who Ciri is to Geralt, that she is Geralt's child surprise. I assume she doesn't know that. So I wonder if she finds that out, if that's going to change her tune of handing her over. You know, stuff like that. Or will it? I don't actually know. I don't know. That's going to be really interesting. But I have really enjoyed the Jaskier and Yen scenes a lot. I think that they're really great together. I kind of wish we had more of it. But it seems like this season is a little bit different than last season, in the sense of last season was very kind of like Monster of the Week episodes, so they did have overarching stuff or whatever, where this seems like we're just slowly building up and slowly giving a little bit more information about how high the stakes are, hopefully kind of culminating in some big grand, I don't know, something for the final couple of episodes or the final episode or whatever it is. So it kind of has a different vibe, but I would love to have seen like Yen and Jaskier go on more adventures together. And listen. Anyway, you know, we're finding out more about what's going on with the toppled monolith, even though obviously, you know, Geralt is not being super forthcoming with Istrid and how all of that. Boy. But we are finding out more. This was I felt like a very, like, I'm getting a lot of information, which is a very welcome, in my opinion, episode, because I understand that probably, this is what I'll say about this episode. I assume that for maybe book readers or whoever that already knows a lot of what's going on with this stuff, and I don't know how much they're deviating from books and everything like that, obviously, but you guys probably already know what's going on and what all of the connections are really meaning and stuff like that. But for somebody like me, it's quite appreciated that we're kind of fleshing out the world and what's going on and how important Ciri is and why and all of that stuff. the whole thing of Triss going into Ciri's mind, well, that kind of backfired a little bit. I mean, for me, I liked getting a little bit more information, even though it was kind of through visions and some vague talk and stuff like that. Triss's reaction, it was unsettling. Say that. It was unsettling. Because Triss is kind of, at least in my opinion, she tends to have a calming, lovely demeanor. And I think that she's a considerate person. She watches what she says a lot. Unlike a lot of people on the show. A lot of people on the show are very blunt. And for her to just go and say what she said to Ciri, she's just like, it's all gonna end because of you. Woo! You know she went through it. I mean, wow. Doesn't help Ciri with her complex. Not at all. Especially when the woman who literally is known for being like really nice and really, you know, is telling you, listen, I'm scared of you, you know. Ciri is constantly struggling with feeling like she is a monster. She has something inside of her that is horrific and she can't do anything about it. So that didn't help. Do I blame Triss? No. Because I think Triss was actually kind of like traumatized by what's going, you know. Let's talk about the Ciri becoming a witcher. Here's the thing. And how I felt about it. I don't even know how I felt about it, but we're going to try to sort of talk about how I felt about it. Do I think it's the worst idea in the world? I'm not sure. But there's too many unknown factors. I think that's where I land on this. Ciri has unimaginable power. She can topple fucking monoliths, okay? And we don't even know how to rein that in. It hasn't really emerged too much. I mean, she's gotten these visions and premonitions and stuff, but she hasn't had a moment where she screamed and then everything around her like obliterated and she kills, like, you know, listen. And I understand that for her, it's very frustrating because she wants so desperately to be something good. I think she looks at Geralt and she looks at Vesemir and she looks at the other Witchers and she thinks they're fighting, you know, and they have clarity of what they should do and what they shouldn't do. And she just has something inside her that could be very, very evil or very, at least an unimaginable power, right? And you know, honestly, even going through like her memories and stuff, I think there's things that Dara said to her kind of stuck with her. I love Dara. I know that might be a weird character, but I never blamed him for his frustration in the first season with everything that was going on. But, you know, I think that probably stuck with her a bit. You know, there's just a lot going on. And she is a child. She's not, you know, as much as she wants to say she's not a child, she does not have the experience of life that everybody else has. Now, she's been through shit, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, the perspective of just, you know, I do not believe that her becoming a Witcher is going to solve everything, especially when we don't know much about who she really, now we're peeling back those layers. We're starting to know who she really is. We're starting to connect the dots, so to speak. However, I'm not sure that giving her more power that she may not be able to, there's a lot. And what happens, see, now I don't know the logistics of her powers, okay? So forgive me for that, because I know that you guys probably know more than me. I get it. However, like, when she has gotten really scared or screamed with the toppling monolith and you know, when she screamed at like all the trees fell with the dead horse, it's ingrained in my brain. I remember that. Aren't you, like, if you become a witcher, aren't you supposed to be in like unimaginable pain, and like some people don't survive it, or kids don't survive it, you know what I mean? And we want to do that to her? Now listen, I know that these people don't, like Vesemir, I don't think is really, I mean, nobody has, besides maybe Ciri, has seen what she can do, like, up close and well, Cahir did, technically. But, you know, we want to put her in, like, a lot of pain? Just from my perspective as an audience member, I'm like, let's not do that. I don't think that would be fun. No, I think like everybody would die. Like I don't know. I don't know that for a fact. You guys know, again, listen, you guys know more than me, but that's just my thoughts on that. And there was something, and I cannot explain it too well, there's something a little bit iffy about doing it when Geralt isn't there. And I'm not saying that Geralt is the end-all be-all of what happens to Ciri. I think we might get to the point where they're still getting to know each other, and as much as he possibly is developing a very strong father's bond for Ciri, and she might think of him as a father figure, that's, you know, I think that it's very possible that we're going to get there. I'm not entirely sure we're there yet, so I don't know how I feel if, like, you know, to say, like, he has the end-all be-all say on what happens with Ciri. I think we're actually going to get there. But at that point, she might be grown. And then, listen, I don't know. But it felt weird. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it felt a little weird that we're just gonna, like, do this significant thing to Ciri that, you know, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe. Oof. It just didn't seem right. It just didn't seem right. And you know what's hilarious is I know that there's a very strong, like, possibility that she will possibly become a witcher. I don't know. I don't know what her destiny is. I don't know. But at this given moment in time, with everything that they don't know, with I wasn't about it. Let me know what you thought. Maybe you were about it. I was not about it. I felt bad for Vesemir. What's really great about, and I don't know if it's the writing for him or the actor, or probably both, it's funny because I totally see his side and what he's trying to do here and what pain he's felt. And when he said to Triss that he's, you know, not desperate, he's hopeful, it just, I really like his character. I really, really like his character. I don't believe that it was the right thing to do to Ciri. So I didn't really agree with that, but he was hesitating. You know, he was hesitating. He was like, he was going to stick her, and he was like, this is probably a bad idea. Like, that look on his face, like, well, I'm sitting here and I should probably do this, but I don't know if I'm going to, you know, like, that's kind of the look he had on his face. But I did want to say I really, really like him. He's got a very strong personality, but almost a very comforting personality as well. It's that fatherly vibes. It's the Pops vibe. We love the Pops vibe. Okay. I really liked a lot about this episode. I can't wait to continue. I have something that I want to say. This is not really important, so if you want to click off the video here, like, I get it. I need clarification on something. Something about me, I don't look up stuff about the shows that I am watching. I don't look up things to clarify them. Because of the fact, especially with stuff like The Witcher, it's just, you look up anything or you Google anything, whatever it is, you could get spoilers. Even if I'm looking up something on IMDb to try to figure out somebody's name or something like that, which is what we're about to get to, like the main picture for some, you know, video playing on for The Witcher could be spoiler city for me. So I don't ever do that. So I need I need your help. I need your help in this given moment in time. When I was editing the last episode, I got really, really confused. And I think I'm still right. But, okay. The king that is with Dijkstra, might be saying that wrong, and the owl and that whole thing. He's a king, right? The king. Is his name like the same or very, very similar to Pop's? Because I swear they said the same name. And I had like, because I was editing and stuff, and then I was like, and that's, you know, there's a lot of Jessicas in the world. It's not uncommon for two people, but I think just in a story for them to have the same name is weird. So I just need clarification on that because I refuse to look up anything because I don't want to get spoilers on anything. I'm a little extra careful when it comes to that stuff. So I don't even want to look up on IMDb and go, you know, what is their actual names? But I swear they called it Vesemir and Vesemir. I don't know. Do they have the same name? Do they not have the same? Please, somebody help me. Somebody help me. What's hilarious is by the time you guys see this, I might actually be done, like, reacting to the whole show, and it really wouldn't, doesn't matter. But I just want to express with you. I was editing, and somebody said the king's name, and I was like, I just had a moment of like, have I been calling Papa Witch, like, the wrong name? Because it's this guy's name? But that doesn't make any sense. Because I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they have, like, very, if not the same name, very similar names. And I just need clarification on that. That's so not important. It's really not. It's really not. But it was driving me insane during my editing. And I was like, am I just being an idiot and calling people the wrong names? I don't know. You tell me. Okay. I'm very, very excited to continue. I think this has been really, really interesting. I can't wait to learn more. Okay. If you'd like to support me on Patreon for 1 week's early access, right now, it'll be 2 weeks, but for Witcher, it's going to be 1 week probably until the end of the show. And later on, I'm just doing too many shows right now. I can't do early access for 2 weeks for everything because I'm only one woman. So if you would like that to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really, really appreciate it. But if not, I am just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.